bit, but it's not exactly the state of the art, is it?
Well, I can get another one, you know, better than that.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, my brother's just got a new one.
Okay. I look forward to doing business with you again.
Right.
.487 from Lines. Do you want him?
Lines from 487. Don't worry, it's just Lee Cuffley's small fry.
Mobile 1 from Lines. Stand easy. We don't want this one.
Why don't you leave it alone? It's working fine now.
Can't be too careful after last week.
Little boys and their toys.
How many have we got now?
59 hot phones and 31 identified suspects so far.
It's not bad going, is it?
Yep.
Mobile 1 from Lines. Looks like another punter.
Can I help?
You pay cash, right?
Yeah, nice one. How much?
Lines from 487. It's a sale.
Okay, 20 it is. Can't be too careful these days.
No. No, I suppose not.
Would you be interested in a regular supply?
Yeah. Providing it's kosher, of course. I don't want the old bill turning me over now, do I?
On foot, male 20s, IC1. Jeans, blue sleeveless jacket, heading towards the High Street. 487 from Lines, tails on.
Alistair? How are you getting on with those office burglaries?
Slowly, sir. With the Sting shop, I just don't have the manpower.
It's proving to be a bit of a millstone, this shop.
Yeah, well, the new lease starts in a couple of weeks, so I'll have to close down soon.
Well, closing the shop won't be the end, Alistair. It'll be the start. All the suspects will have to be processed. It'll be months before things get back to normal. And in the meantime, we can't ignore everything else.
Of course not, sir. I have put Susie and Dave onto these office break-ins.
Yeah, well, that's not enough. I'll see if Conway will sanction some overtime. Or maybe take a couple of bodies out of the shop. But in the meantime, you'll have to help Susie yourself, OK?
There was another question about the shop, sir, about entrapment.
I thought Chris had been thoroughly briefed. There is a precedence, so all he's got to do is follow the procedure and there shouldn't be any problem.
Yes, sir, but a new situation's come up. Apparently, a punter's come in offering a regular supply of phones. Nicked, of course. Chris was just a bit concerned that if he were to accept, knowing that this guy was going to go out and nick them, he might be overstepping the mark.
Well, I wouldn't have thought so. As long as Chris doesn't tell the bloke that he should go and nick the phones. I mean, he's clear on that.
Yeah, yes, sir.
Good. Well, we're breaking new ground here. So let's just hope we don't end up with egg on our faces, eh?
No, sir.
What's going on here, then?
Hands off me! Hands up! Don't touch me!
All right, mate, I've got him. Lee Cuffley. I might have known.
This hooligan tried to nick my phone.
You're off your head. You just assaulted me.
All right, one at a time. You first. What happened?
I was stopped at the lights. This lad reached in through the passenger window and grabbed the phone.
Yeah, I didn't mean to.
What are you leaning through the door for, then?
Oh, I was going to ask him for directions.
Oh, yeah? What, the phone just jumped into your hand, did it?
Come on, Lee. You're going to have to do better than that.
Oh, he's done this before, has he? Yeah, well, I'm not surprised. Look, I want him charged.
You got your phone back. What do you want to go all this trouble for? Stop you doing it again.
Come on, in the car.
I'll need some details from you, sir, and then ask you to come down to the station.
Make a statement. Is that really necessary?
Yeah, I'm afraid it is.
You seen what they did to my door? I thought it was pretty solid. I mean, just look at it. Gonna need to dust for footprints. I don't think they use their hands. Is it gonna be much longer before we can get this mess sorted?
As soon as the socco's finished, Mr. Harper.
I've got a business to run here. I've already given them the morning off.
Yeah, well, like we said, it shouldn't be much longer. Do you have a list of exactly what was stolen?
In my desk. £10,000 worth. Oh, I know exactly. I've only just paid for it.
What, it was all new?
Installed 3 months ago. Just finished getting it all set up last week. Fortunately, I always take the backup discs home with me, in case of fire,
They took the discs as well?
Everything. Almost like they were trying to put me out of business. Oh, Harry! Come to help us in our hour of need.
Some of your new machines in the car, Mr. Harper. I can start installing them as soon as you're ready.
I don't want to get in the way.
Does your list include serial numbers and exact model numbers?
Serial numbers I don't have. I could certainly get you the model details. You don't make note of the serial numbers, do you, Harry?
Well, I could probably dig them out of the office if you don't mind waiting till later.
Yeah, that's fine.
Anything to help? God, they really cleaned you out.
Yeah, they took everything. Discs, photocopier, faxes, machine, everything. Even the telephones. I'll get those details.
So you supplied Mr. Harper with the computers that were stolen?
That's right, not long ago either.
You're replacing them very quickly.
Standard machines, nothing special.
The important thing here is to get everything up and running as quickly as possible.
Lee Cuffley for you, Sarge. Attempted theft.
Back again, Lee.
Yeah, he's trying it on. I haven't done nothing.
Oh, yeah. That'll be a first thing.
Is that the lot?
Yep.
It beats me what they're doing with all these computers that they're stealing.
Flog them to second-hand office equipment shops, most likely. Car boot sales, even.
What about auctions?
Possibly. You've been to the second-hand shop in Godwick Street? Well, take a tip from me and look there.
All right. Thanks, we will.
Hi, Donna.
Hiya.
Busy?
This is still the day before yesterday's list from the shop. I can't keep up.
Still getting as many, are they?
No, thank goodness. Quite a few are repeat customers, so they don't have to be tailed off. But it's still quite a mammoth task. What are you after?
Lee Cuffley hasn't been into the shop, has he?
He was in this morning. Why?
Just caught him trying to nick a mobile phone. We're waiting for his brief to arrive.
Well, let's hope you've got a good strong hold of them this time.
By the short and curlies. I'm not going to let Cuffley slip through my fingers again, believe me.
We'd better go by the book and let DCI Meadows know. He wants to be told about anything in connection with the shop.
Hasn't really got anything to do with it. All right. I'll have a word.
It's important to let it run as long as possible, Jack, to maximise impact and make it cost-effective.
Yeah, but is it cost-effective? Most of these punters have been back several times now.
Gives us a chance to follow those we missed at the beginning, through sheer weight of numbers.
Yeah, but we're continuing for ever-diminishing returns. There's got to be a cut-off, Derek.
I just don't happen to believe we reached that point. Look, if there's not enough work for the TSG, cut down on them, Jack. That'll bring the costs down.
The biggest cost is the lack of manpower we've got for solving other crimes. You see, I'm concerned about these office thefts.
Well, it won't be for much longer. It's what they call proactive policing, Jack.
Yeah, and I suppose it makes a good impression of the new regime at Sun Hill.
Yeah, well, that's not the point. But it can't hurt, can it?
Looking for me, Tony?
Yes, sir.
Come in. So, what can I do for you?
Lee Cuffley, sir. Young lad I just brought in. On suspicion of attempting to steal a mobile phone, about half hour ago.
So?
He's already been identified this morning from the Sting shop. Thought I'd better let you know. The thing is...
No, it doesn't matter. The shop won't lose any credibility as long as you don't mention it, Tony.
Oh, right, sir.
You can liaise with Sergeant Gregg if he's free. Maybe this Lee could tell us who was fencing the phones before we came on the scene.
That's what I call a cold lead.
Well, I've got a list of auctions that deal with stuff like this. There's one round here, but...
Who's to say they're shifting the stuff around here?
Exactly. I mean, I can't help thinking they're nicking to order. Not one of the machines has turned up anywhere.
Well, if that's the case, there must be a common link. We're going to have to check cleaners, suppliers, staff, see if any of them match up.
That was quick.
Thought you might be interested in this, that's all. Almost brand new.
That's a bit difficult to shift. You've got to have connections, see? All right. Only 15 quid, mind.
That all? What about other things? Office stuff? Fax machines, photocopiers, computers and the like.
So long as they're not bent, I might be interested. I'd need to know more about them. Make sure I had a buyer.
Sure. I could let you look at some. What you want?
What do you got?
I could come back with a computer later.
Meantime, I'll make some inquiries.
Make some inquiries? You sound like the old Bill.
None of them use the same cleaning firm.
Two have used this temp agency, but...
Tate supplied 4, Godley's 3, the other 2 were bought elsewhere.
Do you think Harper could be their accountant or something?
It's worth a try.
Right, whatever you're doing, drop it. I need you both now.
What's up, Sarge?
Some guy's trying to shift some dodgy office gear at the Sting shop. Could be the break you've been waiting for.
Mm.
487 from Lyons. The delivery man is on his way.
Received. Why do you think he offered you the office stuff?
So I gave him a good price for the phones, considering we both knew they were nicked. Probably got me down as a mug.
Here he comes.
Good boy.
Has he come back yet?
Just. The first phone he bought him was from a burglary in Stafford Row, builder's office. The computers went as well.
And this is the other one?
Same make as this morning's.
Good. Have we got a name and address yet?
They followed him to a blue van registered to a bloke in Durham.
So someone's failed to re-register it?
Right. So the second time he came in, they followed him to his gaff, 66 Tamar Street, Donna says. It's a basement flat. She's going through her files, see if it or the description of our man rings any bells.
Nice to see the system's working.
I'll need to check that it works and that. Can you come back later?
I don't know. I mean...
Only I know I've got a guy who's interested in it. And I know I'll get a good price for it.
Will you want any more?
Well, not now.
OK, I'll come back.
Looks like a complete list of what was taken from the accountants last night.
Yep.
Shame we can't nick him yet.
No, I told DS Deacon to say he'd only take the one so that we can see where he takes the rest. Might get his usual fence as well.
He's on his way.
Right, I told Tush that you two would follow him this time, so don't lose him or TSG will never let us forget it.
Has the owner made a statement yet?
Yeah, but he's not really interested. I mean, he hasn't lost anything.
Isn't he the lucky one then? Mr. Meadows wants us to try and find out where Lee was fencing them before we open.
If he was.
Come again?
Well, we might have provided him with a convenient outlet.
Don't tell me you think we've led Lee Cuffley into a life of crime.
No, but it's just possible we led him into this particular crime.
Tape.
Let's nick him.
No, hang on a minute, Dave. The bloke in the van might realise we followed him from the shop. We don't want to blow the operation, do we?
Yeah. Yeah, OK. Better get in touch with us, Sarge.
Yeah.
Stupid.
He hasn't even had the sense to wipe the hard disk.
At least there's no disputing where it came from.
Oh, come on, Lee. This isn't very bright of you. You were caught red-handed and he wants you charged.
He won't bother. His type never do. You ain't got nothing.
He's made a statement, Lee.
Yeah, what if I say he assaulted me? He'll be the one in jail then, won't he? Not me.
After you've done it twice in one day.
Twice? Have you something else you wish to charge my client with?
What's going on?
Nothing. We just thought you might want us to take a few other offences into consideration.
I advise you to say nothing, Lee.
You're trying to trick me. You can't have nothing on me.
You want to bet?
Where do you take the phones once you've nicked them?
I don't nick them.
Oh, you just wanted to borrow one this morning then, did you?
Look, if I tell you where I take them, can I get off with a caution?
I really must advise you not to say anything.
I can handle it.
We don't do deals, Lee. What we can do is tell the governor that you've been helpful.
There's a shop on Elcott Street, yeah? Not that I've ever been in there, because...
No, of course you haven't, Lee. And before?
Before what?
That shop only opened recently. Where did you take the phones before?
Wait a minute, you know about Elcott Street? Have you been watching it or something? Is that why you know I was in there?
I want you to stop the interview now. I want a word with my client.
Something's going on here. Something you're not telling me.
What makes you think that?
Say nothing, Lee.
Well, you were too sure of yourself, but now you're both worried. You don't want me to know something.
For the record, Constable, are the police involved with the shop in some way?
Sorry?
Are you watching the shop? Do you have an informant placed in the shop?
I don't know what you mean.
Oh, I think you do, Constable. I'm asking you if the shop on Elcott Street is a sting shop, set up by yourselves for the specific purpose of catching thieves.
What's going on?
Interview terminated 11:46.
Can they do that?
They can try. Whether or not they succeed depends on what was said in the shop, so try to remember, Lee. And I want to know exactly what evidence you have against my client, as I suspect a police officer may have enticed him to commit this crime, and if that's the case, we'll be putting up a defence of entrapment.
Sign here, please.
Yeah. Once we go in, we'll have to pick up our friend from the shop as well, or risk losing him if we can't keep Tate.
Sarge.
Right, Dave, you follow him. Rod can join you. Susie, you come with me. Just don't tell him how we got onto him. Right, we're paying Mr. Tate a visit.
Have you come for those serial numbers?
Excuse us. Just like the one stolen from the accountants last night.
Are you saying these are stolen?
Won't be hard to prove. You've not had time to clean the discs yet.
Well, I certainly didn't know they were stolen.
There's an awful lot of computers here, Mr. Tate.
But I'm a dealer.
Yeah, not in second-hand ones, though, you said.
But I cannibalised them for spare parts.
If you were to get a used computer, clean it up and stick it in a new case, no one would ever guess they were second-hand, let alone nicked, would they? In fact, you could even sell somebody their own computer back and they'd be none the wiser.
Impossible to prove.
No, I doubt it. Harry Tate, I'm arresting you for handling stolen goods. You do not have to say anything unless you wish to do so, but what you say may be given in evidence.
Donna, the tape of Lee Cuffley in the shop. Have you got it here? We need it. Oh, sorry, sir, I didn't realise you were here.
Not at all, Tony. I was just checking everything was running smoothly. What's all this about Lee?
We've got him in on something else, sir. Just be a help if we could...
Don't tell me he knows about the shop.
His brief was onto it like a shot, sir.
He should have been left alone until we were ready to close it.
Didn't have much choice. He was caught, sir.
What a mess. I hope you've got something serious to charge him with after this. Blowing the whole operation over a tow rag like Lee Cuffley. Really.
Don't worry, Tony. You're in luck. I've got this morning's videotape.
Right, let's have an action replay. What a pillock.
Sorry, technical hitch. Cuffley was in a few minutes before this. He doesn't seem to be in it.
You mean it missed him?
His lucky day.
Not mine, though.
Do you know about this, Jack?
Sorry?
Lee Cuffley's questioning.
Yeah, he was caught in the act. We couldn't ignore it. Why? What's gone wrong?
I take it, then, that nobody's told you that Cuffley's brief guessed about the shop.
Well, I specifically told Tony not to mention the shop.
Well, to be fair, I don't think he did mention it. Anyway, I think you better get down there, Jack, and see what damage limitation you can organise.
Terence Connor, basement flat.
Is he there?
Yeah, I saw him go in. He doesn't know we're onto him.
Right, we'll go around the back and Scott, you take the front. So where do you think you're going, Mr. Connor?
How do you know my name?
You'll be surprised what we know about you. PC Quinn and DC Skase. Hasn't anybody told you not to bring your work home with you?
Let's face it, Enrica. All we've really got is motorist Mackenzie's word against Lee's.
But DS Deacon can identify him.
Yeah, and Lee can claim that Deacon whispered to him to go out and nick a phone. Without the video to prove what was said, Lee's brief be able to create enough doubt to get him off.
And that might put the other cases at risk.
And once we let Lee and his big mouth out on the street, the shop will be a complete blowout.
It's not been a good day's work so far, has it, Tony?
Be fair, sir. It wasn't our fault the video broke down. We're trying to make the best of a bad job.
Right, let's hope we can salvage, eh? Taped interview with Lee Coughley and his legal representative, Mr. Charding. Officers present, DCI Meadows and PC Stamp. Time is 12:10. Now, you don't have to say anything unless you wish to do so, but what you do say may be given in evidence. Are you ready to talk to us yet, Lee?
I've advised Lee that there's a possible defence of entrapment, as he said that the police officer in the shop improperly suggested that he should go out and steal.
And you expect a jury to believe your client despite all the police evidence to the contrary?
Perhaps you can tell me, Chief Inspector. Did you have video surveillance in the shop?
Yes. And perhaps I should remind you that the courts have thrown out all past attempts to claim entrapment in these cases.
Well, there's no point in denying it if they've got it all on video. There's no chance of a caution if I cop to it, is there?
Depends how cooperative you are.
Well, I can't tell you any more places to take bent gear because it was only your shop that gave me the idea. I haven't nicked mobiles before. Thought it was a bit too easy.
So let's get this straight. You admit to the first theft and the attempted theft?
Yeah.
Right. I'll talk to Inspector Munro about a caution.
Interview terminated 12:13.
Well, don't look so glum, Tony. We got a result.
He deserves more.
Yeah, but caution's better than nothing.
He's not going to keep quiet about the shop, though.
No, that'd be too much to ask. Still, he got the job done. And now's the right time to close it.
Here, is he?
Who?
Tate.
He's helping us with our inquiries, yes.
Stitching me up more like. I knew it had to be him put you onto me. I was careful. You'd never have caught me if he hadn't opened his mouth.
Well, if you want us to hear your side of the story, this is your chance.
Yeah. I ain't going down alone. I met Tate at an auction, see? I'd stuck in some stuff I got from an office.
Stolen?
Yeah. He bought some of it, the computers. I asked him if he wanted any more. Auctions are risky, see, because the police are often there.
So you became his regular supplier?
Yeah.
And he tarted them up and sold them as new?
You know about that then, do you? Well, that's why I thought he should pay me more. I was the one taking the risks and he was making double.
Yeah, but he had the brains.
Maybe. He was greedy, though. Gave me well under the going rate.
Why'd you stick with him then?
The devil you know. I was looking elsewhere. Anyway, after a while, he started telling me which office to hit and how to get in. He cased them, like.
But the places you burgled weren't all Tate's customers.
He's clever, I'll give him that. Some of them are places he'd been to see but not got the order. He knew you'd never work that one out. How did you get onto him?
Just started laying into him.
Did you make the emergency phone call, sir?
Yeah, I saw the whole thing.
Right, and your name is?
Elton, Ray Elton. That's my shop.
Right, so what happened?
Well, I saw this bloke when I was opening up, sticking posters on the corner.
What, those posters?
Sierra from Sierra 1. Yeah, I didn't take much notice.
We need an ambulance, Sarge. Got one male, serious head injuries.
But then this van pulls up while he was doing the old video shop. Two blokes got out. One of them grabbed all his posters and stuff, and the other started to give him a beating.
Did you recognise these two men, sir?
Never seen him before.
And what about the vehicle registration number?
The back plates had been taken off.
Right, cheers. You all right, Tony? Yeah. Any joy? Mr. Elton didn't recognise the two attackers, but I know him. Yeah? Yeah, he works for the bloke who manages Southern Mail, John Ripley.
Southern who?
Southern Mail. They're a rock band. They play Friday nights at the Old Tug.
Oh, yeah? Any good, are they, this Southern Watsits?
Oh, yeah, they're excellent. I really rate them.
Yeah? Obviously somebody doesn't.
What's this? First shot in a fly posting war?
You remember Barton Street last year, Gov? The fly poster got his leg smashed in for straying onto a rival's patch.
Yeah, didn't his mate collect a fractured skull?
Yeah, they get a bit stroppy, these fly posters, especially when someone tries to muscle in on them.
This, Southern Mail. They release a record, their manager prints up posters to push it. Then instead of using the local fly poster like every other band round here, they put them up themselves.
Yeah, the local fly poster here is, that bloke, what's his name?
Brogan. Terry Brogan, we've nicked him often enough for it.
Well, he's got to be prime suspect for the attack on Taylor, then. But what was Taylor doing fly posting in Brogan's patch in the first place?
2 minutes.
I didn't see a thing. They were on me too quick.
Well, so you can't identify your attackers?
Can have a fair guess who put them up to it, though.
Go on.
Well, it's Terry Brogan, isn't it?
What makes you say that?
Because he came to see us last week, that's why.
That's you and...
John Ripley.
That's your boss?
When he first got wind of us doing our own posters.
And Mr. Brogan didn't like it?
Mr. Brogan went bananas. Started shouting the odds about how he does the posters in Sunhill and no one else. How we're going to take away his livelihood. Told us to burn the lot there and then or there'd be ructions. I didn't think he'd do something like this.
When you kiss me, feel when you hold me tight.
Mr. John Ripley?
Yeah?
Their manager?
So what are you selling?
WDC Croft, Sunhill.
If it's that old cow across the road
No,
about
no,
the noise
Mr.
again,
Ripley.
I told her we'd only be rehearsing in the mornings
Mr.
from now
Ripley,
on.
you employ a William Taylor.
Billy? Yeah. He's out doing a job for me right now.
No, Mr. Taylor is in casualty at St. Hugh's right now.
You what?
And I need to talk to you about how he got there.
What's going on?
Billy's been beaten up.
What?
It don't take much working out who did it, neither. Terry Brogan.
We don't know that yet, Mr. Ripley.
It's a fair bet, though, isn't it?
So why did you cut Brogan out? You must have known there'd be trouble if you went solo.
You had no choice.
I don't understand.
Look. Yeah, OK, Sunhill is Brogan's patch. But Brogan's got this thing about us, hasn't he? About all bands. He hates us.
Why?
Ask him. I don't know. If we'd used him, he'd just have taken our cash and dumped our posters in a skip.
So we decided to do our own.
That way, we might actually sell a few records.
Mr. Brogan about?
Is it business?
DSP and Sunhill.
WDC Croft.
CID. So what do you want with us?
And you are?
Karen Brogan.
Terry Brogan's daughter.
Well, I'm not his grandmother.
You work for Dad, do you?
Yeah.
So you should be able to tell us where he is.
He's out with the lads.
He's out fly posting, you mean?
Now look, I know it's not strictly legal.
No, it's not.
But it's not something CID normally bother with. If Dad ever gets the tug, it's usually from some PC working off a bad mood.
Yeah, we're here on a rather more serious matter than a breach of the Town and Country Planning Act. We're investigating an assault.
What?
Happened on the Larkmead shopping precinct about an hour ago.
You want to talk to Dad about it?
Well, let's just say his name keeps cropping up.
Dad's not the violent type.
Where is he, Miss Brogan?
He's working the Jasmine Allen estate this morning. But I'm telling you, he wouldn't hurt anyone.
That's not what we've been hearing.
Any unit Sierra Oscar near the Jasmine Allen estate?
Sierra 1, we're coming up to it now.
Attention requested to a fly poster, George. Terry Brogan, late 40s, medium build.
Yeah, I know him.
DSPS wants to interview him about this morning's assault.
We haven't seen anyone posting yet, Sarge.
No, but somebody certainly has been.
It seems that Councillor Upton had arranged for 3 billboards on prime sites to carry publicity material for the council's new residence charter. Well, he drove past half an hour ago to find all 3 plastered with posters advertising some local pop group.
I've just done a church on Askell Road as well, sir.
What?
Yeah, George and Steve are trying to calm the priest down.
They're not doing too bad, this band, are they? In the course of one morning, they've managed to upset Sunhill, the local council, and God.
Posters go up on bus shelters, empty shops and walls around building sites, places no one cares about so no one makes a complaint. They do not go up on legitimate hoardings and churches.
Which means it's down to someone who wanted to land the band in trouble.
Which means Terry Brogan again.
Right, now Susie's down on the Jasmine Allen estate looking for him now, and I think George and Steve are helping her.
Danny, excuse me. There's a bloke at the front desk wants a word. Mr. John Ripley? Or 3 or 4. He's a bit upset you're Mr. Ripley.
What's he doing? Winding us up?
Mr. Ripley.
He's laughing at us.
Listen.
And at you.
Look, we've got no evidence that Mr. Brogan nicked your posters this morning, so we don't know that he's responsible for pasting this latest lot up.
Brogan told me there'd be trouble if we did them ourselves. How much more evidence do you need?
More than that.
Look! You've got to do something about him. This is a big break for us.
Well, that's nothing to do with me, Mr. Ripley.
Brogan's going to wreck it.
All I'm interested in is a case of assault and stopping any more.
Well, I'm having some more posters printed right now. And we're going out later on to put them up.
Well, if any officers catch you, your posters will be confiscated. And you'll be arrested.
You can't arrest all of us.
Sierra Oscar 1. This Terry Brogan. He's in his late 40s, looks like an ex-boxer.
Often to be seen with a bucket of paste in his hand, apparently. He's in Gatley Road.
His daughter said he was working the Jasmine Allen estate today.
Looking after Dad's back, was she?
Man called Billy Taylor was assaulted while he was fly posting on the Larkmead estate this morning, Mr. Brogan. Then his stock of posters was stolen to turn up in some very peculiar places.
So?
So, do you know anything about these two incidents?
Been an average sort of day for me.
So you weren't aware that Billy Taylor was fly posting on the Larkmead estate this morning?
Like I say, average sort of day for me and the lads.
Employ many lads, do you, Mr. Brogan?
Let's get one thing straight, shall we? In case you feel like tipping off your mates in the England revenue. I've got a lot of people who help me out, but I don't employ anyone. They're all like me, self-employed.
But some of these people have helped you out over a long period of time, haven't they, Mr. Brogan? Oh, Dave Shannon, for example. You and him have got convictions for fly posting going back over 20 years.
Dave's old man helped my old man. Dave helps me. It's that kind of business.
Close-knit?
You could say that.
So you wouldn't appreciate outsiders trying to muscle in?
A bit of competition don't bother me.
It's not what John Ripley told us.
John Ripley's like that band of his. He only opens his mouth to spout rubbish.
Yeah, he told us you weren't keen on bands and music and all that. Why is that?
You don't have to like the people you work with. I'm sure you must come up against people you don't like every now and again yourself.
So, Billy Taylor really was a thorn in your side this morning, wasn't he, Mr. Brogan? Not only was he posting your patch, he was also working for one of those bands you dislike so much.
Is that a question?
Gov, there's been some more trouble with the fly posters.
Hang on, Danny.
Another assault on two of the boys from Southern Mail while they were putting up some more of their posters.
When was this?
About 10 minutes ago.
That was Brogan out of the picture then?
Hey! So what's going on?
I'm not here to see you, Mr. Ripley.
I tell you, we're going out to put some more posters up. Pat and Jay get hit. So what did you do? Tip him the wick?
Sarge, seems to be the same routine as last time. Two blokes got out of the van and started laying into him.
Injuries?
Yeah. Pat Duval, bass guitarist, he got a good going over with a baseball bat. But it was the lead guitarist, Jay Brown, who got the special attention.
So it'll be a while before he's bashing out the 12-bar blues again.
Well, not quite. One held him down while the other one smashed his fingers. According to the consultant, he'd be lucky if he can play the triangle with that hand now.
Sierra 1 from Sierra Oscar receiving. Yeah, go ahead, Sarge.
Message from Danny Pierce. There's been an assault on two of the boys from Southern Mail. Can you keep an eye on Brogan's place? See if any of those heavies he uses are hanging around.
Yeah, OK, Sarge, we're just round the corner.
What the hell?
What's going on?
There's 4 lads! In our office!
Calm down, calm down. What's...
Been collecting another drop. When I pulled up, I could see the door had been kicked in, and then these lads, 4 of them, came rushing out.
Do you recognise any of these lads?
No.
Can you describe them?
It all happened so quick. Next second, the whole thing went up in flames. For a second, I thought Dad might still be inside. Where is he?
Well, he left us about half an hour ago. As his solicitor said, we had no evidence to hold him.
So where did he go? I've got to tell him about this.
Well, I don't know. If there's any sense, he'll be keeping his head down.
Fire chief says we can go in there, Sergeant.
You OK? So, anything missing?
Not much to go missing, was there? No. Everything's here. Just wrecked.
Was this your entire stock of posters?
Yeah. All ruined.
Been pretty busy with the spray can as well, so.
Look. So what's that all about?
It's one of their songs, isn't it?
What?
Southern Mail. That's their new single.
Yeah, nothing was taken, so the motive was pretty clear.
Seems pretty clear who did it too, given the calling card sprayed on the wall.
John Ripley.
Well, certainly someone connected with his band, anyway.
A revenge attack, in fact, tit for tat.
Yeah.
This really is turning into something we do not need.
I'll flush out John Ripley.
And bring Terry Brogan in again, Danny.
There's still no evidence against him, Gov.
Yeah, well, let's bang his and Ripley's heads together anyway, shall we?
Could you ask the consultant if he's finished with Pat Duval? It's just that I'm waiting to take his statement. Thanks.
If you can give this letter to your GP, Mr. Taylor, thank you.
Billy Taylor?
Yeah?
John Ripley's not picking you up by any chance, is he?
What?
Oh, sorry. WDC Crofts. It's just that we're looking for him.
No, he isn't.
Oh, had enough of Mr. Ripley, have you? We're beginning to feel the same ourselves.
I told him this was stupid.
Oh, it does seem to have stirred things up a bit, you putting up a few posters, doesn't it?
I'm not talking about the posters. I'm talking about the band, the whole thing. I told Ripley it was all going to be more trouble than it was worth.
Have you and Ripley not been with the band long, then?
2 months, and 2 months too long and all.
So what were you both doing before?
Deliveries, driving work, and we should have stuck to it.
The title of your single was sprayed on the office wall.
So?
So it's certainly down to someone who's close to your band.
We've got a fair few fans around.
Yeah? Maybe your manager'd like to give me a few of their names.
You should be giving whoever did that office a medal, not nicking them.
Look, where's John Ripley?
The hospital won't even tell us how Jay is, not till they've talked to his family. He must have got one hell of a beating.
Terry Brogan was with us when the attack on Duval and Brown happened, so that couldn't have been him.
Yeah, well, John was with us when Brogan's office got torched.
You don't know when Brogan's office got torched.
He only left 10 minutes ago. So that couldn't have been him.
How did you meet him?
John just came up after a gig. Said he liked the music and he'd like to help us.
And you said OK?
Well, why not?
Well, just like that? I thought the music business was supposed to be full of chances.
It is.
But John Ripley isn't one of them.
He got us a record deal, didn't he? First single out next week. He's making things happen for us, that's why we're with him.
So who's releasing this record of yours?
What?
Yeah, the company. Is it one of the big names?
Oh, a company John knows. Run by a mate of his.
Name?
Steve Foster, Rave Up Records.
Another assault, Danny. Thought you better know about it. Victim's name is Brogan.
So the band from hell have finally caught up with Terry Brogan, have they?
It's his daughter who's been assaulted on the Jasmine Allen estate.
That lot of animals. She's 19 years old.
Oh, you should have thought of that before.
How many more times? I had nothing to do with what those lads did.
You went round to John Ripley's place, started shouting the odds about him putting up his posters.
I know that.
He ignores you and his lads get attacked. What's he supposed to think?
That lot don't think. Like I said, they're all animals. They all are in that game.
Music game, you mean?
Is that what you call it?
What is it with you and the record people, Mr. Brogan? Pay your wages, don't they? Good wages too, by the look of it.
On a good week, I'm taking anything up to 10,000 posters off them, you know? £1 a time to paste them up.
10 grand a week?
Some weeks, yeah.
And you don't like the record industry?
No, I don't.
Sounds like a good little number to me.
My family have been in this game years, Mr. Pearce. My dad did it and his dad. All the way back to the travelling fairs we go. We'd fly post anything for anyone. Circuses, boxing matches. Then the record companies come along, don't they? With their flash cash. Taking all the sights, elbowing everyone out of the frame. I put up their posters, but I got no choice. And that lot have pushed it into a different league. A big league. And now everyone wants in on it, don't they?
I'm making inquiries about a record company, Rave Up Records. One of their bands had a session here last month.
Southern Mail. Yeah, I remember them.
Oh, good were they? Do you know much about the company?
Nope.
Oh, you've never dealt with them before?
No, they only started up a few months back.
You must have come across the bloke who runs it, though. Steve Foster?
Not in any of the companies I know. Oh, the first time I came across Foster was when he came in here with, that other bloke. What's his name? Band's manager.
John Ripley.
Right. New kids on the block.
So only 2 months ago, Ripley was running a haulage business that was on the verge of going under.
Which is when he gets this sudden interest in rock music. Of course, could be that Ripley thought there was money to be made out of it. But the guy at the recording studio said that very few copies of the band's single were actually being pressed.
So it could be that Ripley spotted quite a different business opportunity here. So what's going on?
Hospital just told us what happened to Jay. Said he'd be out of action for months, maybe for good. So it's the band down the tubes.
Oh, but there's 4 of you in the band.
Yeah, but Jay wrote all the music, didn't he? Sorted the arrangements. I'll tell you something. Terry Brogan may not know much about music, but he certainly knew which one of us to hit.
So, tour's off as well, is it?
What?
Well, there's normally a tour with a single, you know, promotion and all that.
Yeah, there's a lot of interviews to cancel, even if it's just local stuff, radio, free press.
What are you two going on about?
Well, unless you're telling me that John Ripley sorted you out a record release and hasn't actually done a thing to promote it.
Look, I don't know what you're getting at, but John's done a lot for us. We didn't even have a decent set of amps before he showed up.
So this lot's Ripley's, is it?
Yeah. It brought in with him the day he became our manager. So like I said, you can think what you like. To me and the lads is all right.
So what's happening to all this gear that Santa Claus brought you?
It's going back to the lockup.
Ripley's lockup.
Who else's?
And where is that exactly, Ripley's lockup?
Down on the Canley Road.
He's obviously security conscious, are Mr. Ripley. It's a heavy-duty padlock.
Yeah. The wood it's fixed to ain't so good, though.
Isn't it? I see what you mean.
Well, the padlock's not there to protect this little lot.
Most of this stuff looks like it's come straight from a car boot sale.
This doesn't.
What's in it?
Some posters for a band called Red Card.
There's some more here for some other band.
1,000 posters in each box, 20 boxes in all. So to a fly post, you're looking at 20,000 quid in.
DS Pierce from Sierra Oscar.
He's not supposed to be a fly poster, is he?
Go ahead, Ray.
Gary and Tony have just picked up John Ripley.
Danny, Susie. Ripley's got previous. He did a one stretch a few years back for a blag on a haulage yard.
Yeah, Ripley used to be in transport.
Well, it seems there were 2 people involved. Ripley and another driver from the yard. A bloke called Steve Foster.
What, of Rave Up Records?
That's the one.
I don't know anything about any arson attack on Brogan's office.
Well, we're not saying you actually did it yourself, Mr. Ripley. We've got an eyewitness who places 4 lads there anyway.
And I don't know who they are either.
But it does make sense, though, doesn't it? After all, Brogan did upset your band.
So either they or some of their fans decided to get even.
Yeah, and that has been the pattern of things today, hasn't it? Brogan attacks your lads and they hit back.
If that is what's happening, and I'm not saying it is, then the band didn't start it. Just remember that.
The attack on Billy Taylor did that.
Right.
See, the thing is, that sort of violence really isn't Brogan's style.
He sounded pretty violent when he came around to see me.
Oh, yeah, he shouts the odds all right, but you'd expect a violent man to have some kind of form for it, and fly posting aside, Brogan's squeaky clean.
Maybe Brogan hasn't had any sort of competition before.
But you weren't any sort of competition, though, were you? I mean, all you were doing was putting up a limited run of posters to push one single for a local band. At least, that's what we thought you were doing. And then we found another 20,000 posters at your lockup in Canley Road. None of which have anything to do with the local band you're meant to be managing.
I'm sorting them for a friend.
And would that friend be Steve Foster, by any chance, of Rave Up Records?
Gov, the preliminary forensic report on the fire in Brogan's office. Seems it was started with a can of petrol, rags and a gas cylinder.
Hardly a sophisticated incendiary device, then.
Well, it wasn't a sophisticated lad who put it there.
What, you got somebody in the frame?
Maybe. Jim's been doing house to house at the Larkmead. Came across an 18-year-old trying to burn some clothes in a skip. The lad boys are taking a look at them now while we take his prints.
This lad, anything to link him to Ripley?
No, apart from the fact that he's a big fan of Ripley's band. All Ripley had to do was start the ball rolling, then sit back and watch it crush Brogan.
Mr. Brogan's in a bit of bother, isn't he? He's going to find the old fly posting game a bit tricky from now on.
There's a hell of a lot of local feeling against him.
Yeah. You see, he's upset the very people that his campaigns are aimed at, in fact. I suppose time's right for someone to take over, and you need an alternative source of income, Mr. Ripley. What with that band of yours splitting up. Might not be such a bad day for you after all. Not with those 20,000 posters of yours at the lock-up in Canley Road.
Is that it?
So Ripley never had any interest in the band from the off?
No, just using them.
In the battle against Brogan.
Yeah.
So was Ripley responsible for that first attack on Billy Taylor?
Yeah, and Jay Brown and Pat Duval.
Yeah, that's my guess too.
Yeah, trouble is, Danny, that's all we've got on Ripley, isn't it? Guesswork. We've got no forensic or eyewitness evidence to tie him either to the fire at Brogan's office or to any of the assaults.
And the chances are we're not going to turn up any either. Ripley had no need to get personally involved. Not when the feelings against Brogan are running so high anyway.
So if we've got nothing else, we'll have to let him go.
We know where he'll go as well. Straight to his lockup to collect his gear and start posting Brogan's manor. We can always put the word round, of course. Get uniform to arrest him every time they see him or any of his lads fly
Just take a look at Terry Brogan's record, Susie. He's been busted a fair few times for that himself. Just clocked the fines, 50 quid a time.
Oh, come on, Danny. Maybe a couple of hundred every now and again if the magistrate's feeling moody.
Just pales into insignificance, doesn't it? Next to the money that Ripley's going to be picking up from now on.
So we can't do anything.
No, I didn't say that. So, you've seen what's there. It's up to you if you want to put the word around about Ripley.
In my book, Sarge, that's incitement.
Yeah? Well, in my book, it's called Justice.
Come here. Come here. Oi! Put that down, you gits! Oi!
Thought you lot had to be fit.
Well, you could have chased after him yourself, sir. You were closer.
I leave the place open to that lot. You must be joking.
Do you know any of them?
No. You're wasting your time. They're probably going round the corner to share the stuff with them.
What do they take?
A bottle of vodka and a 4-pack of lager.
Do you recognise them? Would you know them again?
Oh, aye, I'd know them. But they're not going to come back for the tonic, are they? You fancy one?
No, thank you, sir. Not when I'm on duty. Is Mister?
Dabney. Never mind me all that. 2 weeks tomorrow. This place is someone else's headache. Me and the wife are going back to Glasgow. And I ain't interested who nicks what anymore. They can have it. I give up. I give up, all right?
The old Tom to walk in. Us two cuddled up together.
Oh, you think you're going to cuddle up, do you?
Well, you never know your luck. Haven't had a cuddle for ages.
Get those cups, I'll give you a cup of tea.
That's all that's going then, is it? Iris, it'll have to wait. Someone I want a word with. wish you were dead when I get hold of you! Right, come here!
All right, Sunshine, I want to talk to you.
Come on, I've had enough of a runaround. I'm warning you! Hey! Hey, come here! Give us a hand, will ya? Come on, I won't bite! Look, come and give us a hand, will you?
Why should I?
Stuck, that's why.
Tough. Shouldn't have tried to catch us, should you?
Listen! No, forget it. Sierra Oscar from 79 receiving. Sierra Oscar from 79 receiving. Assistance. Derelict Factory, Warden Street. 79 receiving.
Don't it work then? Don't look too safe, does it?
Come away from there!
You'll have had it if your slot falls down.
I said come away!
All right. Going. Give us one. I thought you wanted some milk. Not very much. I'll keep it for later. See ya.
Right, stop there now!
What are you gonna do if I don't?
I'm gonna come looking for you, that's what. I know your face. I'm gonna have every copper in Sun Hill looking for you when I get out of here.
I didn't push you in there, did I? You fell. You can't do me for that.
I could do you for not helping a police officer. That's an offence. And so is stealing booze from an off-licence.
I didn't. You saw me. I didn't even go inside.
You knew what your mates were doing. You kept watch. That's conspiracy and aiding and abetting. Put that lot together and you're in real trouble, Sunshine. Look, a joke's a joke, okay? But if that lot comes down on top of me and I get hurt, it'll be down to you.
Yeah? Well, who'd know? It'd be your word against mine.
Oh, yeah. Hadn't thought of that. Of course, everyone would believe you and not me, wouldn't they?
Who says you'll be able to say anything? They could kill you.
Gonna make it murder now, are you?
What if I do help?
Well, you've done me a favour, wouldn't you? I'll owe you one. Like you said, you weren't inside the shop. But if I've got to sit here all night till someone comes to help... They'll come looking for me, you know, when I don't radio in. Look, never mind them. Come over here.
Oi, Meg! We're waiting!
Listen! Meg! Come here!
Anyone heard from Sergeant Boyden?
Called him half an hour ago. He's on the Parkmead.
Right.
Shall I give him a call, Sarge? He's on his own.
Yeah, go on.
7-9 from Sierra Oscar receiving. 7-9 from Sierra Oscar receiving.
Well, there's plenty of dud spots on the park mid, aren't there? Radio might be on the blink. Yeah, but he's on the move, Sarge. Right, give him another call.
7-9 from Sierra Oscar receiving. 7-9 from Sierra Oscar receiving.
7-9 from Sierra Oscar receiving.
Boyden's quiet tonight.
Yeah, well, he's probably tucked up with some bird, isn't he?
Hello? Sergeant Boyden, Sunhill. If there's someone there, I need your help.
It's yours. Found it down there. What are you doing with that?
Look, if you grab this pole and lever the boards, I think I can get myself out. So come on, grab this end.
You won't get that in there.
Well, of course I will if you grab that end.
Don't order me about. I'm not your slave. You're lucky I came back at all.
Why don't you do something to help then, instead of standing there like a lemon?
All right then. That's the way you feel about it.
Look, wait a minute, Mick, that's your name, innit? Hold on!
Yeah? What?
Look, I'm sorry to boss you about. But it's not much fun being stuck in here, you know?
Getting splinters in your ass.
And a few rusty nails.
They give you tetanus, they do. And then you die from blood poisoning.
Oh, well, thanks a bundle. That's chewed me up no end.
I thought you said they'd come looking for you.
They will.
When, though? And how are they going to know where you are?
They'll find me.
You reckon it's broken?
I don't know. Don't think so. I can move it, I just can't get out. Listen. How about grabbing one of those poles, yeah? Smashing the boards.
You mean what you said about forgetting the off licence?
Well, it wasn't exactly crime of the century, was it? You helped me out and we'll say no more about it.
I don't know. I mean, I'll get you out, and how do I know you ain't going to change your mind and nick me?
Because I'm telling you! Look, will you stop messing about and grab one of those poles? Hello?
Who say you could be here? This is my patch.
Right, police, Sunhill, come over here, please.
I was in the police once. Then they made me leave. You have any money?
Yeah, right. Do you want to earn a tenner?
What for?
You go to the phone box, you call Sunhill Police Station. You tell someone to come straight away. And when you get back, I'll give you a tenner, yeah?
Wait, how come you didn't offer me a tenner?
Remember the chewing gum? Just be quiet a minute. Okay? Go to the phone box and tell them what I've written, yeah?
Where do I get money from?
Well, from me when you get back.
No, man. Money for telephone. 10p, 20p. What?
Dial 999, it's free.
You're not going to do that, are you? He's the police, isn't he? He's going to arrest you.
Mick, shut up. Look, no one's going to arrest you.
They will if you phone them. You shouldn't be in here. No one should. They'll do you for trespassing.
Come out! Get out of it!
Oi!
This is my patch!
Oi, now you use that you'll have me to deal with. Now put it down. Put it down now! Now listen. Just take this, okay? Go on. Wait a minute. Wait a minute, what about a tenner? A tenner! You're really asking for it. Do you know that?
Yeah? You have to catch me first, though, won't you? Tell you what. You give me 20 quid, and I might go to the phone myself.
On your bike. You still here?
I told Paul and Gary you were stuck here.
Oh, yeah? Where are they then? Don't they want to join the party?
They'll be here. They've gone to get some petrol. Then we're going to burn this place down, with you in it. I said we're going to set fire to this place.
Yeah, I heard you. This place could do with warming up a bit. There's a draft from that window. All right, give me the torch.
Finders keepers.
I said, give me the torch! No!
I'm not joking. I mean it. We ain't coppers.
I reckon you must, otherwise you'd have helped me by now. You got one of them cans from the offie? I'm dying of thirst.
Good.
Go on, as a favour.
Paul and Gary got them.
What, all of them? My gang was share and share alike.
What gang?
Burton boys.
Never heard of him. And I thought you said your name was Boyden.
It is.
So how come you were called the Burton boys?
What? I said it was my gang. It wasn't actually my gang. Burton brothers started it. I was a couple of years younger than them. They let me tag along.
So what did you do?
This and that.
What about nicking from shops?
Yeah, once or twice.
You ever get caught?
Me or them?
You.
Not by the shopkeepers, no. But my dad always found out. See, everyone used to know me. So when they saw me running away, they just went and told my dad.
What about the others?
Well, they could run faster than me, couldn't they?
What? So they left you?
If I couldn't keep up, yeah.
And what'd your dad do?
Oh, the usual for him. No son of mine's going to be a juvenile delinquent. Drag me up to the chair, bend over, trousers down, whack. Their hands like shovels. When he hit, you knew all about it.
When he hit you? You know, with your trousers down and that. Was that in front of everyone else?
Oh, yeah. We didn't care who was around. Could have sold tickets to see my old man teach us right and wrong.
What a bastard.
I know. That's what I thought.
My dad loses his temper sometimes. But he don't hit me. Good job and all. Because these days you can report them if they smack you. Your mum and dad, teachers, police, anyone.
It's more likely to be us being hit by the kids nowadays.
Want one?
Yeah, thanks.
Yeah.
Cheers. So why did your dad lose his temper?
I don't know. He just does. I don't think he likes it round here. He's always telling me Mum we came to live in a dump.
Where'd you used to live?
West Ham. It was all right there. I'm going back when I leave home.
Got a lot of mates there.
Yeah, son. Better than the kids around here, though. They're all tossers.
What about those two you were with? Paul and Gary?
Gary's all right. Paul's a prat. One time, right, I was with me dad just after we come here, going down the shops or something, and Paul shouts over at me, "Oi, it's Mick the dickhead."
Sounds right for the kids around here.
Paul's always saying stuff like that, but this time, it's right in front of me dad. But my dad didn't do nothing. Didn't even shout at him. And then later, when we were at home, he shouts at me and tells us to stand up for myself. You reckon if anyone had called him a dickhead, he'd have punched him out. He's a liar.
Yeah? Why? I went for my dad once. I was in the bath when he came hammering at the door. About something he reckoned I'd done, calling me a delinquent. He broke the lock off because I wouldn't open the door. When he came in, I was standing there dripping wet and he tried to whack me. So I grabbed my belt and I swung at his head and I said, "You touch me, you bastard, and I'll kill you."
Did he?
No. Never hit me again. Don't know why. Still hated him.
My dad says I'm good for nothing. It's not me though, is it? It's him. He can't even stop me mum, can he?
Stop your mum from what?
She's got another bloke. That's why we moved over here. His name's Kevin. He lives in West Ham. But that doesn't stop her, does it? They think I don't know what's going on. I've seen them. So's me dad. He's seen her going off with him and he didn't do nothing. Nothing. He tells me I should stand up for myself. So what about him?
Or maybe if your dad thinks he does nothing, your mum will get fed up with this Kevin.
He's got money, ain't he? Gold watch and rings. Flash git. He gave me a tenner once, right? Because I came in and he was in the kitchen when my dad was out. Said he was there about to decorate me, but he weren't. So he gave me this tenner off of a roll of them. When he'd gone, I burned it in a sink. I didn't want nothing of his. I made it up about the petrol. I didn't even tell Paul you were here.
Didn't think it was your style, burning people to death. How about help me out this hole, yeah?
There's something in there.
Oh no, it's my leg.
No, not that. There's a gap.
Look, mind them floorboards, they're rotten.
I'm not as heavy as you, am I?
Mick!
Can you feel that?
Yeah, what is it?
It's a bit of pipe against your leg. Hold on. Now try. Oh! Oh, God. That's bad. That's nothing. I've had worse coming off my bike. I've got to go.
Hey? Mick, hang on.
What?
Well, give us your address. I'll come and see how you are.
What's the point? My dad only think I was in trouble again. Anyway, you have to catch me first, won't you?
Mick! Mick!